just in case you want to check it out later.
Okay.
Alright, so let's give you one that's a little bit more involved.
I mean, I watched a video on Khan Academy to just get a basic understanding. It was more of a simple version. It was like A equals 57 minus whatever, I don't know. So, but it was the basic idea of what you do on one side of the
Yes.
equal sign, you have to do on the others.
That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so we want to solve for x in this one. Alright? So we're solving for x, which means, again, we want to get x by itself. So we have two things that we need to move, right? So we have to undo this guy and this guy. And when we're solving an equation, we actually go in opposite order. You know, when we do order of operations, we do multiplication before addition.
Yes.
Well, because we're undoing things, we go in the opposite order. So we want to undo the addition first.
Wait, so it's like mend, mop, or something?
Say that again? Oh, yeah.
It's
Kind of, yeah.
PEMDAS,
Yeah, you're going to try and do that backwards?
Das is Sadmet.
Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? Because that's one thing that takes a little bit of getting used to, is we actually do it in the opposite order. So I want to move the 12 first. How am I going to move that 12?
12. Oh, you would just do 12 minus 12, right?
Yep. Basically, I want to get rid of the 12 over here. And like you said, whatever I do to the one side, I do to the other.
When it's more complicated, let's say it was y equals 1/2 x plus 12 minus x times 1/2, you would have a lot going on with y, but there'd just be x on the other side, right?
Well, let's look at that next. Okay? Let's finish this one, and then we'll look at what you're talking about. So here's where we're at. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? I have to get rid of the 1/2.
Okay, so you would divide, or not divide, subtract 1/2, I guess.
Why is it not subtraction?
Because you have 1/2 multiplied by x.
Right.
So you divide 1/2.
Okay.
So it'd be y over 1/2 minus 12 equals x.
Well, you got to divide the whole thing by 1/2. This is where you got to be careful, okay?
Oh, okay. So it would be y minus 12 over 1/2.
Yep. Now, let's simplify this a little bit. When we divide by a fraction, what do? Do you remember?
You set it up like 4 minus 12 over 1 multiplied by 1/2, and then you flip it, so it'd be 2 over 1.
Very good. Multiplied by 2 over 1. And this is our x. And now this y minus 12, I mean, this is a quantity, so it's in parentheses. So now what do? I've got the 2. What do I have to do with it?
What?
This 2 here, what do I need to do with that?
You can do 2 multiplied by 12 equals 24. So it's 2y. Oh, it's the same, it's the, what do you call it?
Begins with a D.
I know it does. It's like the distribution.
Yep. So it's 2y.
So you can do fractions, I guess. So 2y minus 12. Not 12, sorry. Minus 24.
Very nice. And there's our x. Nice work.